there's a few things you can do. I think number one, you have to show just how amazing the addressable market size is, and that it's a risk, but it's a risk worth taking, because if you win the market, it's just worth so much money. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you can show the trend in unit economics over time, which is they were really bad before, they're pretty bad now, and tomorrow they're going to be pretty good, right? And investors can kind of infer what's happening. And then finally, you need to give them reasons to believe that the unit economics are going to get better over time, like really concrete data examples, and not just hopes and prayers that, hey, if we buy more of this widget or hire more people, the price maybe goes down. Uber did this well, for instance, by showing, hey, we're bleeding money left and right. But if you look at our oldest cities, these dense cities like New York, the unit economics are actually fantastic.
Yeah, no, I totally get you there. Speaking of kind of unit economics being fantastic in those cities, I'm intrigued. You said about kind of going on offense, and we spoke about it in relation to marketing budgets. How do founders know when to go on offense? They've been through this cutting spree. When do they go on offense, and how do they strategically think about that with their boards as well?
I think it's like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If you have enough cash that you're not worried about survival, then you can think about how to go on offense. So if you've cut to get efficient, you've raised more money, you're not worried about running out of money, then you can think about, all these tactics. And there's a lot of them, but, I think one of them is hiring great people. And you may be able to hire people you couldn't hire before, that engineer who, probably would have taken that job at Google. But, now Google has a hiring freeze, and so that person's in the market. And so your product team can go on offense by hiring better people. Your marketing team can go and spend in channels that you couldn't pay for before because the CACs were too high. And now you can broaden your reach. So I think you can examine every single part of your business for offense.